Another thing is a battery. Batteries are a part of a device that changes a liquid chemical into an aerosol that can be inhaled, also known as e-cigs, vapes, vaping, mods, like you guys mentioned. Um, E-juices are propylene, glycol, and or glycerin, flavouring, and active nicotine, which these two over here um, you can see they have different flavors. So how does an e-cigarette work? So first, you vape, which contains chemical, and is heated into an aerosol. Then whatever you inhale is inhaled through the mouth and through your lungs, which is absorbed into your blood cells. The remaining aerosol is exhaled is when you leave the smoke and comes out of your mouth. As you see here in this picture, there's many different types of e-cigarettes. Over here you see the first picture, it's a cigarette. The second one is a vape pen. The third one is an advanced tank, which are much bigger, but it's really the same thing. And then over here is the pod vape, as you know, as puffs and all that. So each pub has different hits, but in the first picture it's 20 cigarettes. And in the second picture is a jewel pod, which really just contains 44 cigarettes. In the third picture is another different type of pod, which contains many more cigarettes, which has 75. And then in the fourth picture, it's like a enjoy or stuff like that, which contains 90 cigarettes. In this picture, it shows all the chemicals a cigarette has. So you guys see how much chemicals it has? And when you guys do it, you're putting all that inside your body. You guys don't want that, huh? So in this picture, it shows all the chemicals a pot has, and all those types. Those are the chemicals it has, and you don't want that either in your body. So these pictures shows what can happen to you if you smoke, if you puff, and all that. It can explode in your mouth. It can explode while you have it in your hand. You don't want that to happen to you, do you? That's bad, huh?
Okay, who knows what cannabis is? Raise your hand. Cannabis or weed? Same difference. Who knows what weed is? Damn, okay. Alright, so it could be used as a medicine. It could also be an addictive drug. I have a question. How do you guys know all this? Huh? By crossing? Oh. Oh, yeah, pues yeah. Okay. So, vaping cannabis. Recent data shows that more than 1/5 of high schoolers have reported vaping or weed. One of the ingredients that presents in many marijuana vapes has been linked to a wave of illnesses and deaths impacting people of all across the U.S. Okay. Cannabis and THC content. Okay. Well, we could come in dry, leaf/bud, oil, and wax form. The main active in the cannabis is delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC for short. 80% of teens that are using cannabis are using it in concentrated forms. Cannabis concentrates contains 40% to 94% THC. Okay. What can cannabis do to your body? So there is, as you guys can see, some side effects. So one side effect would be hallucinations. My bad. That happens when you take really high doses. Another effect would be delusions, also when you take high doses. Another one would be psychosis, and this one is well probably the worst one because this one could affect your mind. Okay, about 9% of users become addicted to cannabis. For those, higher for those who start in their teens, 1 out of 6 teens stay addicted to cannabis.
Hi, so I'm going to be presenting about mental health. Does anyone know what mental health is? What is it? Yes. So mental health affects your emotional, psychological, and social well-being, and it affects your mood, your way of thinking, and behavior. It also determines how you handle stress, and there is a total of 200 and plus types. Who does it affect? Does anyone know who it affects? So it affects from as early as childhood all the way to adulthood, and you could get it as early as the age of 30. So the top 5 causes of mental health disorders are medical problems, stress, bullying, experience such like trauma, and family genetics. Some of the symptoms are feeling sad, inability to concentrate, feeling of fear, mood swings, and you could become sexually active at an early age, and also there is detachment from reality. With mental health disorders, they're not curable, but there are treatments such as therapy, meditation, and there's prescribed medications from doctors.
Medication.
Okay, pre-pressure. Do you guys know what pre-pressure is?
Yeah.
Yes, the one in red was pre-pressure. I saw you raise your hand.
You don't want.
Okay, well, if you guys don't know what pre-pressure is when someone is telling you what to do and like is like forcing you into it. So the stages of social reinforcement are acceptance, acclaim, approval, praise, and smiles. The modeling behaviors are attention, retention, reproduction, and reinforcement. So the cognitive processes correlations between a developed brain and its potential to be more influenced by a pre-pressure, particularly when the addresses risky behaviors. The types of pre-pressure. So the types of pre-pressure are spoken pre-pressure, unspoken pre-pressure, direct pre-pressure, indirect pre-pressure, negative or positive pre-pressure. Responding to different types of pre-pressure. So let's say that you're at a party. So there's drinks there and everything. And someone's gonna tell you, oh here's a red cup and go get a beer or something. Pour beer in it. What would you guys say?
No.
You would say yes?
No. Root beer.
No.
I drink root beer.
Root beer is good because it's a
I love
soda.
root beer. Yeah, I love.
But okay, let's say they're like, here, drink it, like you're gonna like it. No, okay. So these are some examples what you guys can do to prevent that. You guys can always avoid them by walking away. You guys can offer something positive, like ask them a question, be like, oh, why are you doing that? Like, be more like questionable about why they are doing it. To just be honest and be like, no, I don't drink, or I'm not into that. I don't want my body to be harmed. Um, spend more time with other people that don't do those type of things, that don't vape or do any type of drugs. Just say no. Can we all say no? No. Louder. Top row, I didn't hear you. No. Top row. No. Wow, you guys are motivated. And these are some legal consequences.
Hello guys. So for those of you that don't know me, Officer Duran, I'm the DARE officer. I'm the DARE officer for some of you guys, right? And this is Officer Lechuga, and he's a SRO for Wake Carpenter. So those of you that are graduating from my program, you guys will see him next, all right? Alright, so after you guys learn about the bad stuff about the drugs, now it's our turn to tell you guys about our legal consequences, okay? So obviously, you guys know that it's illegal, right? Because those of you are in my class, you need to be how old to buy alcohol and cigarettes?
21.
Right? And most of you are not even close, right? So if you get caught with any of those items that you guys learned, you guys can actually have legal consequences, not just with us, but also there's rules here at Boys and Girls Club, and also there's rules at your school, right? So there's consequences here in school, and with us also there's legal consequences where we write the report and we send it up to juvenile probation, and then they'll let you know if either you have probation, community service, and it's a whole process where you have to go to courts, and that's not fun, right? You have to miss school. I mean, I know some of you probably be happy to miss school, but it's not good to miss school to go to court and take care of stuff that you guys shouldn't even be dealing with, right? So you guys have to be smart and make good choices, okay? Stay out of trouble. Remember, say no, and you have to report it. There's always an adult around you, right? You can always report it anonymously, so we know what's going on, and then we'll take care of it, okay? I want you guys to continue making those smart choices in your life, okay? I know you guys are all good kids, okay? All right, Officer, let you go.
All right, guys. Oh, that's loud. All right, guys. So one of the main things that Officer Duran was saying was, the legal consequences, right? But you only have one life, okay? So make the best of it, make the good decisions like she was saying, like everybody else up here was saying. You only have one life, okay? Don't get caught up in drugs, alcohol, bigger things than legal consequences. What is it? Death. So right now we're dealing with fentanyl. You guys learned about fentanyl right now. That thing can kill you, right? So just a little bit on you, on your skin, anything like that, even using it is gonna end up, possibly killing you. So there's bigger things that you guys gotta want for yourselves, right? You guys come from a specific area. A lot of you guys come from Lincoln, Mary Welty, Carpenter, AJ Mitchell is another school, right? So we gotta make the best of our opportunities and say no to drugs, say no to alcohol, peer pressure, all that. Also, if you're reporting it, you're not a snitch. I know a lot of people use that. You're helping out somebody, right? You're helping somebody's life. And if you're hanging out with those people that are doing it, best believe you're going to be caught up in that. So it's best to get away from those people. Make good choices, right? It's all up to you. It's your life. Okay, we can come in here and charge you and go in, do it day by day, every day. We still go home. You're the one that's going to make that choice. You're the one that's going to have to live with that consequence. All right? So we're going to set up here too. If you have any questions, you can let us know. But thank you guys for your time. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you for helping them out. Give them a hand. Everybody. You guys are great. And here you go. I'm going to pass it over to...
Okay, guys, now you guys can. Oh, wait, there's a saying, and it only takes a little to lose a lot.
What do you guys think about this?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, now you guys can fill out the back page.
I finished.
Pass it forward. Oh, and if you guys want, we're going to be doing activities over there with goggles and straws, and you guys are going to get
Muy buenas
a
tardes amigos y amigas de William Nogales. Aquí nos encontramos ahorita en las instalaciones del Boys and Girls Club. Estamos en esta actividad, en este evento de Youth on the Border. Acaban de ver una presentación de los jóvenes de Yada sobre estar conscientes del uso de las drogas y las consecuencias. Una presentación muy completa por estos jóvenes. Y ahora ya va a dar inicio lo que es la feria que se estableció aquí dentro de las instalaciones de Boys and Girls aquí en Nogales, Arizona. Diferentes agencias las que tenemos ahorita que van a dar alguna información sobre todo a estos pequeños jóvenes que atienden aquí el Boys and Girls. Y pues es un evento también abierto y gratuito para el público. Si usted se quiere dar una vuelta, este evento va a durar hasta las 4 de la tarde. Para que vean las agencias que tenemos al Santa Cruz County Drug Free Community Coalition, al Nogales Police Department. También tenemos a Promoting Healthy Students de la oficina del superintendente de las escuelas Alfredo Velázquez. Tenemos a Arizona Ward. Tenemos también a nuestros amigos de BITE. Tenemos aquí a Hispanic Access Foundation. Obviamente la clínica Mariposa, como siempre presente en todos los eventos. También tenemos aquí a nuestros amigos del Nogales Fire Department. Y con todo el equipo aquí que traen, pues van a ser uno de los más populares. Aquí los jóvenes probándose. Pues precisamente de eso se trata. Aquí pueden ver los jóvenes disfrutando y es precisamente lo que se busca con este tipo de eventos para los jóvenes, sobre todo que se diviertan y aprendan algo. Nuestros amigos del sheriff bien presentes. Aquí tenemos Movement, nuestros amigos de CIGET, Mario Pisa, un saludo. Aquí unas actividades de juegos. Los amigos de Nike también.
Okay, hold on. This side, because they're playing right here. You guys are welcome to have a candy.
Nuestros amigos de Community Food Bank que están en Arizona. Amiga Mónica. Como pueden ver, las diferentes agencias y sus representantes que se dieron cita, pues interactuando con los jóvenes. Nuevamente les reitero que se diviertan mientras aprenden. Estos lentes que están usando los jóvenes tienen representan, simulan como si los jóvenes estuvieran bajo el efecto del alcohol o alguna droga. Pues obviamente algunas actividades motrices pues no funcionan igual, como pueden ver. Pues aquí los vamos a dejar, no sin antes invitarlos aquí al Youth on the Border, aquí en Boys and Girls Club de Nogales, Arizona, un evento abierto y totalmente gratuito para todo el público aquí en Nogales, Arizona. Gracias por acompañarnos y nos vemos pronto. Hasta pronto.